Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets?
Guys, it's over! It's over! Climon is over! Oh, she's nearly fallen with excitement! Climon is over! What's up, Shadowhunters, Angels, and Darkholders alike, and welcome to my first thoughts episode for episode 14 of Shadowhunters Season 2, Season 2B, whatever, the fair folk. Climon's over! We have been released! We have been released from its sharp, icy grasp on our television eyes. It's over. It's over. That means Cleus is starting again. No, don't ruin my mood. Climon is over. That's the main point of this episode. Climon is over. We're free. Doesn't it feel great? Even though Cleus is coming, let's not think about that right now. But let's actually discuss how we got to that point. So, in this episode, Alec requested an audience with the Seelie Queen, the Queen of the Seelies, to talk about why Kaylee started murdering Shadowhunters. Like, was it under the Queen's order? Was she working alone? They were trying to find out basically what the dealio was. So, the Queen says that she only wants to talk to Valentine's experiments, which is just lovely, charmer from the start. And so Clary and Jace go. Of course, because Clary has no authority, Simon comes with her. No offense to Clary, but like he insisted on coming. Bitch, just tell him to fuck off. Tell him to stop being a clingy shit and let you do what you want to do. You don't just go, oh, well, he refused. I get that they needed Simon to be there for the plot and everything, but still, they could have come up with a better excuse than, oh, he insisted on coming, and he wouldn't listen to the fact that I didn't want him coming. That makes Simon seem really clingy, but that's not what we're here to discuss today. So Clary brings Simon, they go to the Seelie Court, they have a wee chat with the Seelie Queen, who is a child. Well, she's not a child, she's really old, but she has the body of a child. Which then prompts me to talk about child actors again. Dear God, are all good child actors dead? Has something happened to good child actors these days? Did all child actors die? Like, what actually happened? Why can't we find good child actors these days? With Kristen Dunst, Josh Hutcherson, and Dakota Fanning, did they just take all the child actors with them as they grew up? Were they the only ones with talent these past 10 years? What has actually happened to finding decent child actors who can portray a character properly? I'm pretty sure that it's not impossible, because we have had good child actors before, and it seems to have just become more of a, well, this child is pretty, so they fit the image we're looking for, so let's go with them. And no disrespect to the little girl playing the Seelie Queen. She was by far not the worst child actor I've seen on this show, and she did well. She was managed to stay, emotionless and everything, but I don't know, I feel like for the character of the Seelie Queen, it felt like there needed to be a bit of, I don't know how to, of something in her voice, even when she was, like, talking to them. There's just, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how I'm getting this across, but there was just something off about the performance, and I thought, did they hire this wee girl because they were able to, like, build the Seelie image around her? Because that seems to be a common theme with hiring child actors these days. They hire with who they can market and who they can build their image around instead of who can actually act and who actually has talent. And this wee girl was fine. Like, there was nothing wrong with her performance. She was a bit monotone and a bit child actor-y, but maybe they would have been better just not having it a child actor if they weren't going to actually hire a good child actor, because it's all well and good saying that the wee girl was good, but why didn't you get the best? You know what I mean? Maybe she was the best. Maybe she was the best one to audition, but I refuse to believe that there isn't child actors out there who are, incredible, if you know what I mean, who bowl you over, like Kristen Dunst's performance in Interview with a Vampire, that kind of thing, I refuse to believe that they're a dying breed. I refuse. Surely there's still some left. Or am I being too critical? I don't know. No offense to the wee girl, her performance was just fine. Just, when you're in a big budget TV show or movie, why are we settling with just fine? You know what I mean? And the Seelie Queen being a child in the first place kind of proposes some problems later if they keep with a common theme that appears in the books concerning Sebastian and the Seelie Queen. I really hope that the Queen chooses to age herself up again, because there have been rumours that Sarah Hyland was going to be the Seelie Queen. Sarah Hyland has been rumoured to have had a role in Season 2B. If you don't know who Sarah Hyland is, she is the girl from Modern Family. The character of her... Haley! I was about to say the character of her name escapes me. No, she plays Haley in Modern Family. She is also Dominic Sherwood, the man who plays Jace's girlfriend. And there's a big uproar about this, people saying she's only getting the role because she's Dominic's girlfriend. Who cares if she can act? Who cares how she got there? If she does whatever character she's been hired to play, if she portrays them just fine, who gives a dick how she got the part? Because Dominic Sherwood has showed up in Modern Family plenty of times, and I don't see people gurning about that, so let the girl be, for Christ's sake. And she wasn't even the Seelie Queen. We don't know who she's playing yet, or if she's even playing at all. It's a rumour. A rumour. A rumour. We don't know yet. So keep your hats on, Tumblerinas. So they talk with the Seelie Queen. She tries to propose that Simon comes with her, but he says no. So to prove that the Shadowhunters only think about themselves, she proposed a game. Well, she didn't propose a game. She basically forced them into a game. She forced them into a game and told Clary, kiss the person you desire the most. And Clary's like, oh shit. Oh no! And Simon's like, just kiss me and be done with it. So Clary goes, she kisses him, nothing happens, obviously. And the Queen is just like, you can't lie to my vines, but you can lie to yourself. And she's like, fuck! So she goes to Jace, and this actually tickled me to unbelievable lengths. She walks up to Jace and says, this means nothing. And you're like, okay. And then she proceeds to snog him. She literally pecks Simon, gives him a kiss that lasts like 3 seconds. And then she goes to Jace, this means nothing. And then they fucking snog each other. What? No wonder Simon doesn't believe her when she says that she doesn't want to be with Jace. What was that? The moron! Oh my lord! And then she tries to make it look like she hadn't been, doing it by pushing away at the end. It's like, I'm sorry, lovey, it's a bit too late for that. We kind of got the hint. So that fucking tickled me to no end. And obviously, hurt by this new revelation that Clary still desires Jace, Simon does not want anything to do with her anymore. Well, I say he doesn't want anything to do with her, he doesn't want anything romantic to do with her. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! No, in all seriousness, I felt really bad for Simon because he was really hurt by this. No wonder he was really hurt by this. Because he'd been desiring Clary for years, and then he finally gets her, and then he finds out that she really wants someone else. That is not an easy thing to find out, especially just all of a sudden at the hands of a child queen, a 100-year-old queen trapped in the child's body. So yeah, I felt bad for Simon. I didn't feel bad for Clary because fuck off, Clary. This means nothing, and then I proceed to eat your face. Come on, fuck off with that. You could have been a bit more sensitive to Simon. So yeah, I think this is the point where Simon and Clary are officially broken up. Fun fact, children, fun fact. In the books, when this lovely scene in the Seelie court happened, Jace and Clary still thought they were siblings. Let that sink in. Absolutely disgusting. Incest is the best, apparently. In Claire's philosophy, put your brother to the test. So that's what happened in the Seelie court. Jace still has a sort of inkling that everything's not as it seems, and he told Alec this, and Alec's like, okay, I'll keep an eye on them. Just keep an eye on the Queen and, what she's doing and everything like that, just to make sure that she's not not bluffing because they can't bluff, but kind of skirting her way around the truth and kind of, manipulating it, the way the Seelies do. So that was the Seelie Court scene. Claes people have been dying for it for ages, going, we want the Seelie Court scene, we want Claes back, blah, 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 blah. And there's still people complaining because they're like, they should have been siblings when they kissed each other. It's supposed to show that, this was actually what some people said, it was supposed to show, like, how they couldn't deny their love for each other, even when they knew that they could be related. Cassandra Clare has raised a bunch of gross-ass motherfuckers. I'm serious. Oh, no. Shadowhunters did it right. They should know that they're not siblings before they're kissing each other. No one in the real world, apart from lunatics and rednecks, desire their siblings. I don't care if you think it's playing into the forbidden love spiel. It's disgusting, alright? If they had kids, they would be putting their kids at risk of having genetic defects if they were siblings. Who would desire that? No one! No one whatsoever would desire that. Anyone who has an incest fetish, unless you're insane and actually love your siblings, you're an only child. This is what my friend Neve's theory is. You're an only child because you have no idea what it's like to have a sibling. So you have no idea what it's like to love a sibling and not want to fuck them. Because you don't want to fuck your siblings. That's not how life works. Oh. Enough about the Seelie Court. I can't think about that anymore. Climon is over. Let's celebrate. So, Alec is taking charge as the leader of the Institute, and I want to discuss more of that in Fair and Unbiased because I want to discuss the politics between the Shadowhunters and the Darmholders and how Alec is trying to improve that. And how he's a badass motherfucker for doing it, because I fucking love the politics, and I fucking love that the first thing Alec is doing as head of the Institute is trying to improve Darmholder and Shadowhunter relations, because fuck yes, fuck yeah, you do what you do, Alec, and don't let those assholes in the crowd just turn you off. Oh fuck, and I'll be talking about that as well in Fair and Unbiased, because I was right! Last week I was right about how people are reacting. So I'll discuss that in Fair and Unbiased as well. But the one thing I want to bring up in First Thoughts, because this was a first thought, I'll be talking about how Alec told Magnus that he doesn't want to be like boyfriends when they're doing like political stuff, because it'll look like his favour is being like changed or like wavered or swung because he's dating Magnus. And I will talk about that in Fair and Unbiased. But I just found it funny when like Magnus walked in and they were all like, he was just like, oh hello Mr. Lightwood, and he was like, hello Mr. Bane. And it was just like you could tell they were kind of putting it on a wee bit. I don't know, it tickled me. It's just like, it's lovely to see you here. It's lovely to be invited, Mr. Lightwood. Oh god, crap's just fallen again. I just thought it was funny. I don't know, it tickled me. I liked it. Maris is also trying to make amends with everyone. Maris is growing on me, I have to admit. Maris is definitely growing on me. I did not like her in season 1. But then, who knows what she was going through with Robert at that time. So, she's really growing on me. She is. The way she tried to make amends with Luke and made amends with Isabel and didn't judge Isabel when she came out about having in Fen. She even, like, openly acknowledged that Alec was fighting for his love. Like, and she didn't say it in, like, a disgusted way. She was just like, Alec is fighting for his love. You should do it too. And you're like, yes! Yes, Maris! Queen right up in here! Yes! Fucking dropping the truth bombs. Fuck yeah. I'm all for the Lightwood, well, I say Lightwood parents. I'm all for Maris becoming a supportive parent, because that would just be everything. Badass mama up in here defending her baby cubs. Yeah. Her scene with Isabel, though, in all seriousness, did kind of strike me. I don't know why, but I was just sort of tearing up, especially when Isabel went mama. I was like, oh my god. Like, it's so beautiful. I love it. They're making amends, because it was very vague in the books about what was going on between the parents, and I just love that they're like, they're establishing what's going on, and they're establishing that Maris is not a bad guy. It's beautiful. I love it. More, please. It's finally been addressed that Raphael and Izzy may be drawn towards each other because of their addiction. I've been saying this since the whole feeding thing started, but Isabel and Raphael's relationship was born of addiction and sort of enabling one another. And that was never and that's why I believe that Rizzy was never going to become a thing, because their relationship didn't exactly have a pure isn't necessarily the right word, because not all relationships are pure at the start, but kind of like it didn't have a very good beginning, where they were addicted to each other and they were enabling one another's addictions, and it didn't go with me. And through the whole thing I was just going, ugh. Like, people were starting to ship Rizzy, and I was like, ugh, no, thank you, please. They're enabling each other. Can no one see? I thought that no one saw it. Like, I wasn't seeing anyone discussing this, and some people were more concerned about the fact that I thought it was racist that Alec kicked the shit out of Raphael, which is still an argument that baffles me, but no, their relationship started out of addictions to each other, and once you start with an addiction to each other, as Raphael said, you're always in danger of relapsing, because it's like being addicted to cocaine and constantly having cocaine at your bedside, like just lying there, like when you're like going cold turkey and there's just cocaine there, like it doesn't mean that you're going to take it, but it makes the possibility of you taking it a lot greater. So yeah, I'm glad that was finally addressed. It was hard, but it was addressed. I got another a line shout out from the show. I should start doing like line shout outs, because some of these lines always trying to fucking get me. But I fucking love Melion going, they all look the same to me. And to be fair, he was talking about Sebastian looking like Jace, and honestly, it is like, Blonde 1 and Blonde 2 with them. I will be talking about Sebastian, by the way, in Fair and Unbiased. Finally showing his true colours, and fucking Will Tudor is fucking, he's slaying me. I love it. He's fucking, I'll talk about it in Fair and Unbiased. But yeah, Melion's line about them all looking the same kind of tickled me. It's just like, he doesn't give a shit. And as I said, it is kind of like Blonde Thing 1 and Thing 2 with Jace and Sebastian, because they're both tall blondes who kind of love Clary and play the piano. Well, one plays the piano, one wants to play that good. But wait, no, he does play that good. He was playing at the end. They're both basically copies of each other. What is this? I think that's the point, though. When you find out later what Sebastian is and what he's doing, I think that's the point. So, Lizzie are back up in here with supporting each other. Fuck yes. Fuck me up, Isabel and Clary. Continue supporting each other. I fucking love it. That's all I have to say on that matter. I love that they're supporting each other. I cannot put this across enough. It was so annoying reading in the books, them constantly trying to get like a hit in on each other and trying to like they're just insulting each other and trying to one-up each other for some reason, for no reason whatsoever, putting back their guards. So seeing them supporting each other and this caring for each other is just, I have no words. I just love it. They need to keep doing it. They're both suffering heartache right now, and they're both supporting each other. Like best friends do! This is what best friends do! This is beautiful! I love it! Keep it coming! Just keep it coming! Right! In Fair and Unbiased, I'm going to be discussing politics, Luke, Sebastian, other bits and pieces that I may have missed. I'll be discussing all of that in Fair and Unbiased, so keep an eye out for that. The next episode of Shadowhunters: A Problem with Memory will not be on next week, it'll be on the week after. Theory says that they don't want to do this because a lot of people will be out doing stuff on the 4th of July and that may affect their ratings. I can't say for sure, but that's just what my theory is. They're just leaving it a week and then coming back. So it's 2 weeks from now, but I'll try and get some sort of video out next week. Like, I don't know, I'll think of something. I'm good at thinking of something. But I may not, because update, I may be moving house soon, which I don't know, depending on how long it takes. I'm literally just moving around the corner, but depending on how long that may take, it's not set in stone yet that I'm actually going anywhere, but if I do, depending on how long it takes, it may affect my videos. I'm hoping it won't, but just in case suddenly I miss a week or miss a day or miss a video, it's probably because I'm shifting location. So just keep that in mind if I ever miss our usual update day. So yeah, keep that in mind, just in case. So that's it for this week, Shadowhunters, Angels, and Dawnwaters Like with First Thoughts. I'll see you on Friday with Fair and Unbiased, where I'll discuss politics, because, I'm totally, a politician. In all seriousness, I'll see you at the end of the week, Shadowhunters, Angels, and Dawnwaters Like, and remember, if you're about to kiss someone who's not your boyfriend, try not to rub salt in the wound by saying this doesn't mean anything when you're about to snot their face off. You might as well have just said this don't mean nothing. Get the double negatives in there and try and trick him. Bye!